you have to use one of these, like free. You gotta erase everything you wrote, 'cause I'm not gonna read that. Boys, you gotta erase that. Boys and girls, I'm not reading any chicken scratch. Your handwriting at this time of the year should be excellent. And I'm not gonna read anything that isn't written neatly and well. Yeah, you can use one of these. Misplaced, forgetting. You would say misleading, not really. Forgetting. So bring your other papers. I mean your other paper. The two. Okay, this is right here, and this is right. Yeah, but it's not much. That'll take 2 seconds. Right. You'll be fine. Like a snake will uncoil itself and then go running through the grass. Any of these. Like you could say mislead and display. Even though you use replay. Recoil. Snake did recoil. That means it's curled up. Well, it could be anything. You said uncoil, next you could say recoil. Or you could say, you could say display. You display something, you put it in the wrong place. Like if they put a comma at the end of the word, instead of after the end of the two, you could say that's a displaced comma. Yes. I'm gonna send James around and help anybody that has a question, just raise your hand. You all through? Okay, I need your other paper. Is this it? This is that. Whose paper is this? Oh, it's yours. Okay, well, I see. This is gonna be your homework. I've gotta check yours first. Walk around, James. Did you see Walker? Wait a minute, let me see what we have here. Xavier, how did you get your name? Don't say home, that's real good. You say name, pardon, what? We ought to ask. Are you interested? You never heard that name before? You ask your mom and dad. You're missing a sheet of paper. That's 3 sheets. Boys and girls, when I told you you're missing a piece of paper, should you say no, it's on there, or should you go to your desk and get it? Right. If I'm telling you you're missing something, let's not argue with this meeting. Because who is probably right?
You.
Probably, not always. I should like to do. Good job. You know about the creek, don't you?
I don't know.
get the other one. Hurry up, please. The 3 pieces of paper. If you only have 2, you're missing one. Yeah. You can get your water anytime you want to. It's right there. Yes, you can both of them. Boys and girls, you have an extra homework and fun because we're not here Friday, Thursday. You need to write your name on that. Right now. All it is that page. And then writing this. Boys and girls, this is not a lot of homework at all. If you have not brought me your papers, bring them now. The time is up for this. Charlene, Mary, I should finish it home. Charlotte, I need these papers, all 3 of them. You should have 3, Charlotte. Don't walk up here with one. Put your phonics book away. Put your name on this. Finish the homework, Charlotte. Good girl. You need your name on it. Next. Your Malachi Woods, you been doing that there. You could be a big boy. Hey, you better buck up. You'll be in the 3rd grade next year.
I was in the 3rd grade this year.
Excuse me. What's your name on that school heading around? All right, you need your name on this. Next. Sorry. Now, boys and girls, put your phonics homework in your homework folder. Thank you. I like your dress too. That little jumper thing. Now, boys and girls, open up your book, please, your reading book. We have really enjoyed taking a trip down memory lane to the founding, finding our. We have been looking forward to meeting our founding fathers. That's hard to say. We've been looking forward to meeting our founding fathers. Good. Now, boys and girls, some people are trying to talk over me, and that really is making me sad. Yes, Chandler. All right, listen to this meeting a moment, please. This meeting doesn't want anything out of your reading book. Now, why do you have your markers out like that? Yeah, I am too, because that's really not what you want to do. Okay, everybody should be opened up to the first page of the first 4th of July on page 150. Nice number. Boys and girls, a couple of children missed this question. Most everybody did real well on this test yesterday. I think we had like 2 B's and 1 C. C means okay, but B means that's good, really good, and A means the very best you can do. So, if you made a C, you need to try to get it as high as good or best. But everybody did fine. You did okay. I was real proud of you. But some people missed the question where the story takes place. At the beginning, where did our story yesterday take place, Sterling?
Hurry up, because you need to pay
Philadelphia. Some people put New York, and some people put Washington. This story takes place also in Philadelphia. Repeat that, please. Also, now, boys and girls, what's happening in our story is in Philadelphia, the townsmen are ringing the bell. In New York, they pulled down the statue that was there of King George III. In Boston, soldiers fired the cannon 13 times. Wonder why they would fire it 13 times. Lou?
Because there were 13 colonies.
Very good. Can you give yourself a pat on the back? And anybody else that knew that, give yourself a pat on the back. That is very good. Now, we're excited to mention our state, South Carolina, and what happened here. In the state of South Carolina, a future president at only 9 years old at the time read the news to the people in his settlement. It was the summer of 1776, and the American colonies, they had declared, that means they had stated, we're through with England. We're going to be independent. We're going to be on our own as the United States of America. And we are no longer listening to King George III. And we're not going to be under his rule. Now, boys and girls, the date for this was what? What did Miss Minnie just say, Braden?
The 4th of July.
Yes, but what's the year, Bryce?
1776.
1776. Well, the war started in 1775. So this was just a year later. And the war did not end until 1785. So, even though they wrote the Declaration of Independence and they sent it out through the land and told everybody, yay, yay, the Declaration of Independence has been signed and we mean what we say. We are free of King George III. They still had more battles to fight. But because they had signed this Declaration of Independence and told all the colonists about it, it made them feel good, like they had something. It's always good to have a mission statement, like churches always have mission statements. And it'll be something like, our mission is to body, mind, and spirit worship our Lord. Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts have a pledge or a code. And what do they say? On my honor to love God and my country and help people. So, and that unites all the Boy Scouts, Luke, doesn't it? It kind of makes them all feel together. What do we do every morning that we say that helps us feel all together, Sterling? The Pledge of Allegiance. We recite that, and it makes us all feel united and together. No matter what our day might bring with some of these politicians we have, there's some doozies we've got. We can know that we do all love our country. Brock, you need to get a tissue and the hand sanitizer. So the Declaration of Independence helps so much the people to feel good about where their country is going. That they are really and truly not going to listen to mean old King George III anymore. I believe that's really it. There are a couple of words you may not know, like pursuit. To pursue something means to go after it. Proclaim means to announce it. And inhabitants are the people of a city or a place. Y'all are the inhabitants of this classroom, aren't you? But usually inhabitants are where the people live. They inhabit a land. Yeah.
I don't get, how can don't the Americans live in the United States of America?
Uh-huh.
But it says, I thought they lived in Philadelphia.
Well, you know there are 50 states of the United States, right?
I thought
Okay. Look, come here, me, fight the trip. I don't know that 50 nifty song.
We did it.
Oh, okay. 50 nifty United States from 13 original colonies. 50 nifty United States, and I can name each and every one. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine.